My name is Samaya, and today I'm going to be reading a very special storybook for you. It's called Someday, and it's been written by Alison McGee and Peter Reynolds. And I used to read this story to my children when I was teaching many years ago for Mother's Day. I always made sure we read this together. And just a quick tip for mums. So I purchased this book for my children, and I wrote something on the first page, just a special note for them and their children, so that one day when they grow up and they're reading storybooks to their children, they'll have a special message from me and this book. So just a little keepsake idea. Anyways, let's get started. So, one day I counted your fingers and I kissed each one. One day the first snowflakes fell and I held you up and I watched them melt on your baby skin. One day we crossed the street and you held my hand tight. Why do we hold our mummy's hands tight? Just so that it's safe to cross the street together, right? She wants to keep us safe. Then you were my baby, and now you are my child. So you're growing up, you're becoming a big kid now. Sometimes when you sleep, I watch you dream, and I dream too. That someday you will dive into the clear water of a lake. I love diving in a lake. Do you? Do you enjoy jumping into a lake? And someday you will walk into a deep wood. So when you get bigger, the woods don't seem scary anymore, do they? So you can do it all by yourself. Someday your eyes will be filled with a joy so deep that they will shine, because you'll find all the beautiful things out in nature and all the magical things that you can look at and all of the wonderful things that happen. Someday you will run so fast and so far, your heart will feel like it's on fire. Do you feel like that? Sometimes I feel like that when I'm running, especially when I'm running uphill. Someday you will swing high, so high, higher than you ever dared to swing. Do you do that? Do you, like when I used to go to swing on the, I would push so hard that I would feel like my feet are touching the sky. So do try that when you go to the park again. Someday you will feel something so sad that you will fold up with sorrow. So sometimes we can feel a little bit sad, but we can feel really happy, and it's okay to feel both things sometimes. Someday you will call a song to the wind, and the wind will carry your song away. Someday I will stand on the porch and watch your arms wave to me until I no longer see them. So that's probably when you will go off to university, or you're going to go find a job because you're so much older. Someday you will look at this house and wonder how something that feels so big can look so small. Someday you will feel a small weight against your back. Who do you think that's going to be? It's going to be when you'll have a little child of your own. Someday I will watch you brushing your child's hair. And someday, a long time from now, your hair will glow silver in the sun. And when that day comes, love, you will remember me, your mom. The end. So I hope you enjoyed that book, and I wanted to wish everybody a very happy Mother's Day, and all the children out there, make sure you give your mom the biggest, tightest squeeze ever, and tell her how much you love her, because that's what she wants to hear, okay? I wish you a very happy Mother's Day. Have lots of fun, eat lots of cake, and enjoy.